What's up YouTube, it's your boy Nash here, welcome back to the channel, and for today's video, oh my god, we have another one of those videos where we could potentially see someone get signed to WWE, but the question is, who is it this time? Well, I'm sure you guys probably realized by the title of the video that yes, it is indeed Kenny Omega. But before we get into that video, into the video, if you guys enjoyed the video and you guys want to see more videos like this in the future, which get posted every Thursday and sometimes on Wednesdays and weekends, make sure you guys smash that thumbs up button, subscribe to the channel, turn on the notification bell, follow me on all of my social media. My ads will be in the description, as will the info to my fan mail. It will also be in the description as well. And as you guys are well aware, that's if I can pull it out. That's what she said. Anyway, bad joke, I know. You guys are probably curious of why I have said countless times over the last couple weeks to subscribe to my channel. Well, that's because we are now 51 subs away from 200, and as I have said countless times, if this channel gets to 200 subs, I am opening up my Korean Strike of Neos box in its entirety on the channel. But if the channel gets to 1,000 subscribers, if it does, I'm going to be opening up my first edition Toon Chaos box on the channel in its entirety. And yes, it is first edition, as you guys could tell. I got this on the week of its release from my partners at Collector Store. So if you guys have not checked them out, the link will be in the description below, as will their address. If you guys want to check them out physically, their address will also be in the description as well. Make sure you guys look for Ben. The guy is an amazing dude. Trust me, guys, he is an incredible dude. Shoutouts to him and his store. They are just incredible people. So big shoutouts to them. Again, the link and address will be in the description. So let's talk about Kenny Omega for a bit, because everyone knows that Kenny Omega is legit one of the biggest names in professional wrestling. Like, there is no shot that a guy like him would ever not get signed to WWE. Funny enough, though, what many people don't know is that he actually competed. He was actually a part of WWE at one time. But you guys are wondering how? How was he a part of WWE? Well, here's an article from Wikipedia, big shout out, of course, that talks about his time not just in TNA but also in WWE and everything else. So I will read off the article really quickly and give you guys an idea of what happened the last time he was in WWE. So it reads, quote, in 2001, Omega debuted in the Winnipeg-based promotion Premier Championship Wrestling (PCW). He won the PCW the PCW Heavyweight Championship and the PCW Tag Titles in 2003 and 2004, respectively. He unsuccessfully challenged Pete Williams for the TNA X Division Championship at the National Wrestling Alliance's 56th anniversary show on October 7th, which the NWA is kind of, surprisingly enough, it's still around. I'm kind of surprised about that, actually. on October 17th. He later won an 8-man tournament, defeating Nate Hardy, Chris Sabin, and Amazing Red to win the Premier Cup at the NWA Canada X Division to win the Premier Cup and the NWA Canada X Division Championship on June 2nd. After competing for Harley Race's promotion, World Wrestling League in September 2005, losing to Keith Walker in a match, Omega was invited to a week-long tryout by WWE. In October 2005, Omega was sent to Deep South Wrestling, WWE's then developmental territory, for a tryout, after which he was offered a developmental contract and subsequently assigned to DSW full-time. In August 2006, he requested his release from his contract. Omega later stated that his time in DSW was poor, particularly criticizing promoters Bill DeMott and Jody Hamilton and trainer Bob Holly. Nevertheless, he expressed praise for trainer Dave Taylor. WWE has since reportedly approached him with contracts in the spring of 2014, 3 times in 2015, and in early 2019. After his release from WWE, Omega intended to forge a career in MMA and entered Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu tournaments before deciding to return to professional wrestling. He then reinvented his wrestling persona and developed a new distinct moveset. On March 8th, 2008, Omega competed for All Jersey Pro Wrestling, Jersey All Pro Wrestling, JAPW, and captured the JAPW heavyweight title by defeating Low Ki. And if you guys are curious about Low Ki, he was known as Caval in WWE. He was a part of, what was it, season 2 of NXT, if I remember correctly. I think it was season 2. Let's see, where am I? Oh, right. On April 19th, he retained his title against Frankie Kazarian at Spring Massacre. Omega lost the title to Jay Lethal at Jersey City Rumble on February 28th, 2009. Omega competed in a 6-way elimination match for the JAPW Light Heavyweight title on December 10th, 2010, during which he was eliminated by the eventual winner, Jushin Thunder Liger, who is now a WWE Hall of Famer, crazy enough. On May 15, 2011, he defeated Liger in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania during New Japan Pro Wrestling's inaugural U.S. tour to win the JAPW Light Heavyweight title. That same year, Omega wrestled tapings for Wrestling Revolution Project, performing under the ring name Scott Carpenter. In a July 23 interview, he said that although JAPW had not held a show since April 2012, he would be interested in returning to the company, citing how he still held the light heavyweight title. JAPW declared the light heavyweight title vacant on September 12, 2014. He went on to make appearances during PCW events in October 2018 and March 2019. So he was a part of WWE's developmental territory and requested his release. So he was given a chance to be a part of WWE completely, but things didn't work out the way they did. And now there's been a lot of rumors going around. There's been a lot of rumors going around saying that he's still a part of AEW, but there's a lot of rumors going around saying that he plans to I guess potentially stay there. I don't know what's going on, but to show you guys all of Kenny Omega's accomplishments all throughout his career, starting with Forefront Wrestling, the one-time junior heavyweight champion, and if you look at his accomplishments in AEW, not that I've seen AEW, just from what I've seen on social media, of course. He's a former AEW World Champion, a former AEW World Tag Team Champion, alongside Adam Page? Oh, Hangman Adam Page. Okay, I didn't know. AEW World Trios Championship, which I guess it's like they're like 6-man tag team titles or something like that. I don't know. Not only are they 2-time champions, but they're also he's also one of the inaugural champions with the Young Bucks, Nick and Matt Jackson. He won the 2020 AEW World Championship Eliminator Tournament. Even won the World Trios Championship Tournament with the Young Bucks. And he's won 3 AEW Dynamite Awards. The first one is the Bleacher Report Pay-Per-View Moment of the Year in 2021, when it was the Elite versus the Inner Circle at their big show called Double or Nothing. Biggest WTF moment 2021, winning the AEW World Title and walking out of AEW at what, Winter is Coming? Yeah, Winter is Coming. And then 2022 Wrestler of the Year. Yeah. And then of course too, as we talked about, before, All Japan Pro Wrestling Junior Heavyweight Champion, Canadian Wrestling's Elite Tag Team Champion with Danny Duggan, Heavyweight Champion, CWF, CBS Sports Match of the Year 2018 against Kazuchika Okada at Dominion 6.9 in Osaka. In Osaka Jo Hall, which I guess it's for New Japan Pro Wrestling, I guess. DDT Pro Wrestling Extreme Championship one time. KOD 6-Man Tag Team Championship twice with Kota, one with the team of Goda Ihashi and Kota Ibushi, and the other one was with Kota Ibushi and Daisuke Sasaki. KOD Openweight Championship, 3-time KOD Tag Team Champion with 2 with Kota Ibushi and 1 with Michael Nakazawa. Sea of Japan 6-person Tag Team Championship with Mr. Six and Rio. Who is actually a female athlete for AEW, which is pretty cool. King of DDT Tournament 2012 and Best Match Award 2012 against Kota Ibushi on August 18th. And he's also a former Impact World Champion, TNA World Champion. He's one, dude, like, his accomplishments, awards and all that have exceeded more than I could ever imagine. I'm not even going to name all of them. I'll just go down to just look at this, guys. Like, it's absolutely insane. I'll go down to New Japan. IWGP Heavyweight Champion, IWGP Intercontinental Champion, IWGP Junior Heavyweight Champion twice, Junior Heavyweight Tag Team Champion with Kota Ibushi, two-time IWGP United States Champion, who is not only the inaugural champion, but a 2-time champion as well. A 2-time Never Openweight 6-Man Tag Team Champion with the Young Bucks. He won the 2016 G1 Climax, won the IWGP US Championship Tournament in 2017, New Japan Pro Wrestling Best Battle 2016 against Tetsuya Naito at the G1 Climax. And then of course New Japan Pro Wrestling MVP 2017. Like, his accomplishments are absolutely insane. And that right there is what's giving WWE a chance to potentially sign Kenny Omega to WWE. which was actually reported by Fightful Select. Big shout out, no copyrights as always. That and apparently they're reporting saying they reported saying that potentially Kenny's contract with AEW is set to expire at some point this year, and when that happens, he's gonna be one of the biggest free agents in wrestling. And apparently WWE has been wanting to sign him for quite a while now. It's possible we could see Kenny Omega sign with WWE, but the problem is that the last time they tried to sign him to WWE, like like putting him on Raw or SmackDown or whatever, he requested his release, as we talked about in that Wikipedia article. So it's possible that he could sign, but it's also a possibility that he may end up just staying with AEW, mainly because of the fact that he's got friends over in AEW. But let's not forget, he also has friends in WWE. Guys like AJ Styles, guys like Luke Gallows, Carl Anderson, Finn Balor. Excuse me. Just to name a few people. So it's very possible we could see him in WWE, but only time will tell. Only time will tell. We don't know much about it, but only time will tell. But I will say I saw his match with Chris Jericho was at Wrestle Kingdom 16 or something like that. Something like that. One of the Wrestle Kingdom shows. They actually streamed. They actually posted it on YouTube, and I can honestly say, just from that match alone, Kenny Omega is good. There's a reason why he's one of the best in the business. We could potentially see him in WWE, but I want your guys' honest opinion on this whole situation. Let me know down in the comments below, answering the question of the day, which is this: should Kenny Omega sign with WWE? And if so, which brand should he go to? Should he go to Raw, SmackDown, or perhaps go to NXT? Let me know down in the comments below, and that will do it for today's video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure you guys smash that thumbs up button. If you guys are new to the channel and you guys want more videos like this in the future, which get posted every Thursday and sometimes on Wednesdays and weekends, make sure you guys subscribe to the channel, turn on the notification bell, follow me on all my social media. My ads will be in the description below, as will the info to my fan mail. It will also be in the description as well. And on that, this is your boy Nash, signing out.